Tonight we are making a date night charcuterie board. And yes, that was a mouthful for me. Start by getting a board of your choice. This is my favourite at the moment. I love this idea because you can really personalise it to the things you want. I'm just giving you some ideas to the things that I think work. So to start off, we're going to make a chorizo rose because it's date night. I used 15 slices of chorizo. Start by taking a glass and folding the chorizo over the rim of the glass. Fill the whole rim of the glass and then repeat until you've used all the chorizo. You can use other meats for this, but I just chose chorizo. You can also use salami, but probably best to use something of a pinky red colour. Once you have filled the whole rim of the glass with the 15 slices, flip the glass over onto the board in the centre of the board. This will give you a chorizo shaped rose. This will be your centerpiece for your date night board. Now we'll start building our board around the rose. With every board I do, I love to do some kind of salad. So tonight I'm going to do my gorgonzola and strawberry salad. Start by washing your strawberries and then cut about 5 strawberries up into quarters. Then place them to one side. Then get a handful of pre-washed rocket salad and place it under the rose. Place the strawberries on top of the rocket salad, trying to make it look as pretty as possible. Now it's time to add your gorgonzola cheese. You don't need much of this cheese, it goes a long way. Cut little chunks off the cheese and place them on the salad. This cheese, strawberry and rocket salad go so well together. And to make it even more perfect, you can top it off with some balsamic vinegar. But I probably wouldn't put that on the board because it might go everywhere. Maybe add it to your plate afterwards. And that is your salad finished on the board. We are now going to make some mini rose and mozzarella balls on a stick. I saw this the other day and thought it was really cute, so had to try it out. I use beef salami for this, but as I said before, you can use any kind of meat and I probably wouldn't use the beef salami next time. To make the mini rose, get 2 slices of the salami, put it on your board so they are overlapping each other, then fold them in half together. Then roll the salami up a long ways until it looks like a mini rose. Now we're going to build it onto our toothpick. So get one of your mozzarella balls and add it to the stick, then add 1 basil leaf, add the rose and then squish it down so the rose is in the centre of the stick. Then add another basil leaf and then followed by another mini mozzarella ball. And there you have it, your rose and mozzarellas on a stick. Next we are going to add some melon to our board. I like to cut my melon into little cubes because then I can partner it with things on the board. Cut the melon into strips and then cut all down the melon. Then cut the skin off the melon. Add the melon to the board by the side of the salad. Now the perfect match to go with melon is either Parma ham or jamon. I went for Parma ham today because it's slightly sweeter. Take the Parma ham out of the packet and start folding it from left to right. Do that with all the slices of Parma ham and then put it next to the melon on the board. These two go so well together. Now it's time to add some smoked cheese to the board. I like German smoked cheese. This is fairly simple, just cut a few chunks so people can help themselves and add it to the board. Follow that up with some soft cheese. I like some garlicky cheese, and then just place that on the board on the other side. Now we're going to add some hard cheese to the board. I've gone for a mature cheddar cheese because that's what I like. Just cut some chunks off and then add it to the board. We now have a smoked cheese, a soft cheese and some hard cheese. This just gives the board a bit of variety. And obviously everyone loves cheese. Next up we have some truffle salami. I'd never tried this before but thought I'd give it a go, and it was really nice, so I'd recommend trying it. Just layer the salami down one side of the board. Make sure you leave some room at the bottom of the board because you still need to add some things. We are now going to add some olives to a little bowl and then add them to the board. This gives the board a little salty contrast, and I love olives. If you haven't tried the poppy and sesame seed thins, you really need to. These are so good. I got these from M&S. Take some of the thins out of the packet and lay them down the side of the board where the salami is. Now cut up a French stick and put it down the other side of the board. I filled in the gap next to the mini roses with some more beef salami. And there you have it, your date night charcuterie board. I paired this with a bottle of Malbec and it went down so well. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want some more date night ideas, don't forget to like and subscribe.